What's up, guys? It's Wednesday. So yesterday I had another day full of training clients. I spent most of the day over at VIP again. However, we did get over to the workshop and got the windscreen changed on Project Lemon, the yellow race car for the driver's side, which is really cool. So that's more progress over there. That one's really starting to look more like a race car now than just a restored road car, which is cool. So yeah, it's really getting there. Today I have a guy hopefully coming to buy this truck. I don't want it anymore. It's driving me nuts. It's you know, it's been good for a purpose. It's been good for driving around, but I don't know about you. When I sell a car, when I decide I'm going to sell a car, you just fall out of love with it, and it gets like, the more you drive it and you don't sell it, the less you want to be driving it, and you just like, someone come and buy this now, please. It's really weird. It's a strange thing, but anyway, so yeah, hopefully I'll get that sale done, fingers crossed, and and say goodbye to it, and then I can get on to getting my new one. Just in the car wash, because there are no hand car washes like open still at the moment because of COVID. So I'm in a wash and drive thing, so like a drive-through car wash. We'll see how this goes, but this is also a massive truck to put through a drive-through car wash. I'm hoping I don't break it and it all falls down or catches fire or something. Alright, so I've been throwing a curveball today. After I went to see the guy this morning to view my car, I had two other guys call me. They called me up and said, hey, we want to come and view your car right now. Can we view it? And I said, yeah, of course. There was two of them, as I say. They turned up and they were very like quick about everything. Oh yeah, very chatty. I was like, cool, like that's fine. Looking around the car as normal, and then they said, can we go for a drive? And I just had a funny feeling about them. I was like, I said, yeah, I'll always let people drive my car when they buy my car. I had a funny feeling, so this time I went, yeah, I'll drive. Drove down the road, didn't even get 400 yards, went to the roundabout, and he went, yeah, that's enough, turn around. I was like, okay, it's not really a test drive, but so I turned it round. And I got back, and usually I park over here, and he said, can you park in this car park, which is right next to, I'm standing where their van was, right here. He said, can you park next to a van? I went, yeah, all right. So I parked in there, and I got out of my car, and he said, can you pop the bonnet? So I popped the bonnet, and then one of them lifted the bonnet up, he's looking under the bonnet, and the other one got out and started talking to me. He's asking me questions and this, that, and the other, basically distracting me. So the one who's popped the bonnet's poured oil in my coolant tank. He had like a little can in his pocket, and at first I didn't realise, didn't clock it, and then he turned around to me and he went, oh, you got something wrong with your engine here. Put his oil away. He said, you got oil in the coolant. Mate, I run a race car business. There was fucking oil all over the floor, all over the tank, everything. Anyway, I went, hang on a minute, because I've heard recently about this happening, people going to look at cars, people going, oh, you know, you got something wrong with your car, blah blah blah, and then trying to get money off. That's the idea. So I clocked in, I went, I know what's happened here. So I did the cap up, shut the bonnet, locked the car, and I was like, hang on a minute, and I went, oh, let me see if there's an oil spillage like further over there where I parked before. So I walked over there, turned around, and they jumped in their van and drove off. But now they fucked my car up.
There'll be a tube which will go into the coolant. You've got to take that off.
Yeah, it goes there.
And take it off. How do you get to it?
Look, he's fucking poured it on the floor, the dick. So now I'm here. Luckily I had some of my tools in my truck. Had to take the battery out, take the coolant tub out, which is now here. And as you can see, so it's supposed to be like bright green, but it's like black basically. It's just oil. It all spilled out over here. All right. Boom. Nailed it. can't scam me, fuckers. All right, what's going on? It is Sunday. So we are a few days later. I haven't vlogged for a bit. On Wednesday, I had a really strange day. In fact, I've had a few really strange days this week. I think it's just coming out of lockdown, being back in the real world. But obviously, a couple of bits I filmed. You know, I went and got my car cleaned, went and saw a guy that was looking to buy it. He didn't buy it. And then I had two gentlemen who, came to view it. They said, right, we want to come and view it right now. I was like, okay, cool. They came to view the car. Long and the short of it, the short version of the story, is they scammed me, or tried. I've heard a lot about this recently on social media. So what they do, these guys turn up. There's usually more than one of them, usually a few of them. In this case, there was just two of them. And what they do is one of them or a few of them distract you. Whilst...
Coffee, do you want anything?
Yes. Can I get a Diet Coke, please?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Cheers, mate. Sorry about that. Yeah, one or two of them distract you, talk to you, whilst another one of them goes under your engine, and they'll either squirt oil in your coolant tank, which is what they did to me, or into your exhaust and whatever. And what they say is, oh, you've got something wrong with your car. It's got oil in the coolant, or you've got oil spitting out the exhaust. But we'll still take it off your hands today. Just give us $2,000 off. Anyway, they did it to the wrong guy. I know my cars. So I had a few tools, not admittedly the right tools for the job, but I managed to get it done after a couple of hours. Took the battery out, took the coolant tub out, took all the pipes out and replaced those, cleaned up the tub, blah, 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 fixed it. Anyway, and then the day after, somebody else came to view it. They put a deposit on the car, and the car, I can now say, has gone. So I have just actually been to look at an Audi, the one that I want to get, an Audi QS5 or Q5 S-Line, which I'm really excited about. Really like the car. I have put a deposit on it, but subject to something on the car being sorted. Basically, the aircon was a bit funny, so I was like, get that regassed, and I'll buy it off you. Anyway. So we went to see that just now with my dad on the way up to Donington, because this week I am racing on Monday, my first race of the 2021 season, which I'm really, really excited about. And I'm going to be in the Porsche 924. Thank you very much. Yeah, racing at Donington. This race, my dad actually could have been involved in this race and we could have raced together, but after we had a fire in the Tay deck, which is the little blue and white race car that we race, at our last round at Silverstone last season. So it's had a kind of a full overhaul, rebuild, and isn't quite ready. So we're being sensible and not rushing things. But yeah, we are heading up so that I can race tomorrow. And yeah, so we've just looked at a little car, but that's it really. So we're just on our way up. Hopefully I can collect, hopefully all is well is with this Audi, and I can collect it in the next couple of days. And apart from that, we just stop for fuel and yeah, heading to the circuit for a beer and hopefully some munch because I'm starving. Hi, so we've arrived at the track. We did arrive at the track and we said hello to some of the guys that I'm racing with tomorrow. Saw my car that I'll be racing, the little red Porsche. And we are now at the hotel. Lovely travel lodge, me and my old man, sharing a room. So we'll see who snores the loudest tonight, but we'll let you know in the morning. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to get a good night's sleep. We're going to catch a couple of episodes of Top Gear, you know, just how it is. And then, yeah, and then tomorrow's race day. Let's go. Night. Good morning, guys. So we've slept, we've rejuvenated ourselves and recharged ourselves, and yeah, I'm ready for race day. Woke up a little bit early this morning, earlier than my alarm, so I watched a few videos of the pro drivers doing driving a couple of parts of the circuit that I'm a little bit rougher on and need to swat up on, so I think I know what I'm doing. But we will get out. We've got qualifying at 10 o'clock and the race is at 2, so we'll get out and find out you know, during qualifying if I know what I'm doing. But yeah, all ready to go. Let's do it. So everybody's been saying it's gonna snow for the race day for Monday. We just come out in this fucking snow. It's been beautifully sunny all day yesterday. To be fair, the sun's still out, but it's snowing. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's only really, really light. So we just got to Donington. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera, but it is proper snowing now. I've never been to a race day as it's snowing. Look on this car, look. You can see it all starting to build up. Hopefully it's gonna go before we get out there. So I just thought I'd show you my race car for the day. This is Ye Old Faithful 924. Raced this at Brands Hatch last time. Came third in the class, so that was really cool. It's had a fresh wrap. It was blue before, so it's all red now. Looks cool. I like it. Look who's turned up.
Hey!
All right, fella.
Hey, bro. You right?
Yeah, not bad. You'll have seen it. If you didn't see my last vlog, this is Ant.
Hello.
He's the other half of the driver's side.
There we go.
And he's come to support me today.
We're supporting bro today.
Pit crew.
Yeah. Freezing cold.
It is cold. So we're just with Phil, and he runs the series, of course. And what do you reckon of the weather today, Phil?
The series runs me, actually.
Yeah. What do you reckon of the weather?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
A bit of snow, a bit of sun.
It's something different.
Like this.
So we've just done a little seatbelt fitting, and now we tested out my first ever pit-to-car radio. So whilst I'm driving, Carl can talk to me and tell me who's behind me, who's in front of me, what I'm doing wrong, and all the rest. When to come in, basically. But yeah, so that's quite cool. Look forward to that. All right, so intercom sorted, seatbelts and stuff sorted. We're here today, racing. It's beautiful. I'm happy to be here. Obviously, again, with the All Porsche Calm Trophy. These guys are in my class. There's some other classes. Like this one, there's a couple of other cars around. You know, some Boxsters and some lovely cars actually here today. Some 944s. Anyway, so it's going to be a wicked day. And obviously, you know, as much as we're having fun, as much as we're racing, we're also here again for a fantastic cause. The Calm All Porsche Trophy. Obviously, we're raising awareness and money for mental health. So all profits from the series go to the Calm Men's Mental Health Charity. That's a mouthful. But yeah, so you know, it's nice to be having a lot of fun, doing something really, really cool, but also raising awareness and doing something for a good cause as well. So yeah, come check us out if you get a chance throughout the year when everything opens up and we're allowed spectators again. That would be great. All right, so Carl is going out first, my teammate. He's just in the car getting ready. He's going to do 3 or 4 laps to qualify, and then I'm going to jump in and finish. How you doing, fella? Ready to go? So, just got back to the paddock. I qualified first in class. Sat in the paddock and pressed the brake pedal, and I heard a ding. I was like, what is that? These are my brakes. They're not meant to look like this. That's the bit from the middle that came out of them. It's supposed to go in there. So we're just having to change those over before the race. That crack. I've just come round the corner to see Ant having a seat fitting in another 924. How does it feel, boy?
It's a tiny stretch in my leg, but honestly, better cushions and we'll be woohoo!
Platform shoes, mate, I think. Look at you, bro.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Alright, so we're about to get the race underway. Carl is going out first. He's starting the race. So we got a pretty good grid position. We've got some really powerful cars behind us that managed to put quicker lap times in than. But the problem is obviously the start is on the straight, so they're gonna definitely have the straight line speed on us. But if he can manage to stay basically in front of that one, like 2 other cars, then yeah, by the end of by the time I get in, I won't have so much work to do. But even if he does, I'll put the work in. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go, boy. Come on. Afternoon. So unfortunately today I didn't finish the race. Story of my life. We had a big bang, yeah, I mean my engine went bang, but at the time my engine went bang, I was leading my class by a country mile, so I had to come home with a trophy today, and I had 2 laps left and I didn't finish. I'm so gutted. But I drove well, and we had a good day, and yeah, we got the most out of the car before it went bang. That's probably why it went bang. But yeah, it's been brilliant. Carl and the guys, everybody sort of looking after my car and helping me have been fantastic. Aunt and Dad came along, so that was really cool. It's nice to get out. It's just nice to be on a circuit. You know, it's been a sunny day. It snowed this morning, but luckily that disappeared. And Phil and everybody at the Calm All Porsche Trophy, and even the Bernie's V8s guys who we usually race with and invited us in today in the Porsches. You know, it was brilliant. Everybody kind of pulled together and had a really good day. So yeah, that's good. First race day of 2021 done. Sadly didn't complete it, but yeah, it was a valiant effort, I think, by all parties. Wanna race? Alright guys, so it's home time, and that also marks the end of another vlog. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Please share this video with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you for the next one. Thank you.